Cast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Well, hello and welcome everyone to Make Money Even If You Don't Want to update and training call. My name is Roger McIntyre. My best friend and business partner forever is Mr. Martin Morris. And we've got some updates for you, and we'll probably make this a short webinar. We appreciate you showing up. I see the room is filling up fast, so again, we're late, but we were assimilating all these websites and votes, and I'm going to go ahead and hand it over to Martin. Martin?
All right. Thank you, Roger. Appreciate it. Thank you all for coming. Yeah, this is going to be short, but it should be pretty exciting. We got some good information for you. Information is also going to help you make more money, save money as well. Now, normally, this is the first Saturday of the month, and we normally do a new member webinar on those days. With everything going on right now, though, we'll do some of that, but we need to let you know about the new traffic information and what we're doing with the new website and what is going to be the name of the new website. So it's not going to be Billionaire Downline Club, though that did come in second place, by the way, from all the votes and everything we had. But I'm going to go ahead and first, I'm going to talk to you about the traffic. I know a lot of people came here for the traffic. Now, as you know, we were selling traffic or visitors / traffic, right, on our website, and it's doing really good and everything like that. However, we found another place, and actually, it was one of our members, just like you, who told us about it. So some of you may know about it already. But they told us about this other place for traffic, so we went there and tested it out. We tested out. Roger made an account. I made an account. We tested on Roger's account, and I have to admit, it was really good. It got sales. It got a lot of opt-ins, especially if you're using the mail program. It would work perfect for that. You get a lot of opt-ins that can convert to sales. It even got sales directly to our paid pages, even though we don't have a place there to collect opt-ins. It's just they either buy or leave, and even made sales there. Not as much as you would if you have a capture page, which is very important. That's why we suggest you do your mail like we taught you. But also, you can use it for any other program you're in. I did find out it does work best if you have a capture page, so people can opt in and let that system convert them into sales. You'll get a lot more sales. It'd be very cost efficient if you did it that way. So we're really cool about it. So even though we enjoyed selling them for you and doing all that for you, we decided we need to pass this on to you. It's cheaper than what we were selling it for. And it's based on the different vendors. It's the same type of revenue or same type of system like we were working with multiple vendors doing all, but this has been there for many years, and I'm surprised I never knew about it, but actually testing it, find out what to look at, which is what we're going to show you on this webinar. And but anyway, since it's cheaper and it actually seems to convert better for sales, we couldn't in good faith offer our services anymore in that area, and we wanted to do what's best for you. So we're going to tell you about this, where you can go and you can do that, and I'll show you how to make money with it and everything. So that's the cool thing about it. Remember, we're here to help each other, right? And we want you to succeed, and of course you want your members who come in to succeed, right? If you get someone in, you want them to make money, you want to make money, and that's what we want for you too. So anyway, so I'm going to show you here. If you're looking, you should see our main page here. Now you'll see this up front here, and this actually shows before you're logged in, but we have visitors / traffic. So all you have to do is go to MakeMoneyEven.com. Just go into your MakeMoneyEven.com account, log in, or even from before you log in, you can get access to this. So we want anyone to have the ability to do this. So if you click on visitors / traffic, you'll see the same picture. If you ever been to our visitors page, you'll see that there. But you'll see it's all changed now. You'll have all the different options with the different prices. It just tells you that Now, we even said there, we used to sell visitors on our own until we found this a new amazing visitor source. We checked it ourselves, and it's not only cheaper for you than what we could offer, but it converted to sales even faster. So anyway, if you look at it here, it tells you you can go here now and set up an account for free and start making money faster. Enjoy. So you can click here now, or where it says PS Activate Prime, which we do highly recommend. You save money if you do that, and you make more money also if you decide to become an affiliate as well. You can do that, okay? So I suggest that you do Activate Prime once you get in there. But anyway, you don't have to use your credit card to sign up or anything like that. Just go ahead and create an account and look at it, and when you're ready to order an ad, you can. And I'm going to show you on this webinar what you should look for. So all you have to do is click here now, and it will take you there, and you can start it off, okay? So when you click there now, I'm going to show you on the outside view first. I'm actually already got it open over here, but I'm going to change my view. I think you should be able to see it. Okay, you should be able to see our main web page again, right? Is that what you see there, Roger?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. So again, you just go up here where it says visitors, traffic. It takes you to our page, and then it says click here now. So when you click here now, it'll take you to the site here. It's going to tell you about the everything that you get with it. It'll talk about your success. It's going to talk about all sorts of stuff, what people are saying, instant sales. I mean, it's really, really cool. I'm going to show you different steps on here. They say, like, you find a seller, then you go next step. You reviewed the profile of the seller. Next step, you can place your order with the seller. Next step, you watch and execute. And then at the end, you rate the seller. And what's really cool about here, when you rate the seller, you're going to rate them on several different things. And one of them is, did you get a sale? Now, one thing we did find out from our testing, even after, usually they do this really fast. Okay, once you do it, they can start within a day or two normally. Sometimes you can also choose what date it is, and also give them the option to send it earlier if they want to. It's up to you. But you not only rate the seller how good it was, how fast they were getting it out, you also get to rate the seller if you got a sale. And that's why there's a percentage for these vendors who have their own lists on how many sales they have per mailing that they go out. So we'll go over that. So it's really cool. So when you're looking at someone, you also get see what everyone else said and if they got sales or not. So it's really cool. You got different categories. Our main category is make money online and marketing. Okay, either one of those. Affiliate marketing is good too, and you can kind of just do the make money one. Marketing and make money, they're all pretty much the same. This brought up 163 sellers. Okay, now you'll see someone here, and you'll see things like, see right here, it says $green 22%, and if you highlight, you hover over any of these, they'll give information. So this 22% means that is the percentage of ratings where buyers reported sales, calculated from 100 latest solos. So example, 30% means the seller got 30 sales ratings out of 100 ratings, okay? So the last 100 people who rate it says, I got a sale or I didn't get a sale. So this guy had 22% of the last 100 people actually made a sale. And again, that's pretty good. Look at this one here. 54%. That's really good, right? 54%. This is in the make money industry. That's what we're looking at. Make money online, right? 54% of his thing that go out there, he makes a sale. And he has over 1,283 thumbs up where they liked it. But look at the price though. It's 69 cents per email. That's what the money. This guy's 40 cents, 69%. So this means like if you send out 100, it would be $69. Okay, for 100 emails. This will be $40 for 100 emails. this would be $79 for 100 emails. This guy got 50%. So it's kind of cool when you look at it. Now, that's what you're going to see on the outside. So just remember, all you want to do is you want to go to makemoneyEven.com, right? And you know that one because you're part of that. You're going to click on visitors/traffic and click here to order now. And go ahead and remember, write that down and do that, because then you're going to be able to hit get started. They're going to ask you, like, please enter your email address, stuff like that. But they're not going to ask you for a credit card or anything. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Get your account set up. It'll be free. You're all set up, and it's really cool. So now we're going to go inside it a little bit. So I want to give you some pointers so when you do use it, you're more familiar what to look for, how to do it, and how to save more money and get a better result. Okay, and let me see. So let me change this over here. Okay, so one of the things you're going to do when you log in, you're going to click on Find Sellers. Okay, now I want you to see something here. Like we saw this guy there, he was charging more than 40 cents. I know it was 40 cents, but this guy was there. But see, he's promoted. So if you see promoted, that means he's showing up a little bit higher because he paid them as a seller to do that. Right here, these are filters you can set. Like main traffic source, I have set to United States. This verification, you can change this and say, I want it verified or not verified, or just do both. You can do verification ID, are they verified or not? And that means if they're verified, means that they have submitted through an authentication app, that their name, a government ID, and their phone number have been verified. So they're wholly accountable. Some people do it, some people don't, but we got vendors from all sorts of different lifestyles and different countries, and it's a lot there. So, but I've got good results with people that weren't verified too, but that's something you should know about. So you can set keywords or whatever you want to. Let's see what we like here. This just gives you information. Like if you did click on Scott here, you click on Scott. Okay, so it starts off, Scott can do as little as 50 visitors. And 50 visitors, it says $23. Okay, now remember, Scott has 22% of the last 100 reported that they did get sales. Okay, that doesn't mean you're going to get 20% of your, when you send an email, you give it 100 people, that you're 22% more going to buy from you. No, it just means that the last 100 that he sent out, that 22% of those people came back and said, yeah, it did it. Okay, so right now it's set up for 40 cents. So you see right here, it tells you different things for different visitors, how much it would cost. $70 for 160, 242 visitors for 100. So, and that's all pretty good, right? So you can go to 50, you can go up to 100. See how it changes there? Now, I want to show you something. I have activated My Prime. So since I activate My Prime filter is always set. Prime means that the filter is that each click will go through another round of advanced clearance with the filter that is available for Prime members only. Expect your quality to increase by 34%. It's included for free with your Prime subscription. So since since I activated Prime, I don't have to pay for that. If you choose Prime and you're not a Prime member yourself, it will cost you $3 to do that. Okay, so this ad right here would be at 46. Now, another thing that's important, ignore mobile only or no mobile. Just ignore that. But you really want to do top tier based on what program you're in, of course. But top tier is the these are the 4 main countries that that tend to buy better. And it's like United States, Great Britain, Australia, Canada, Um, I forgot what the other one is here. Yeah, USA, UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and Singapore. Okay, those are the top ones. Those are the ones that sell better. But if you choose it, see how it went up to 53 from 43. If you choose that, it's going to cost you 10 cents more. Now, I did find out that when you contact these people too, let's say you do top tier and pay for it, a lot of times you can contact them and say, hey, if I get top tier, can I only get the United States, or can I only get the United Kingdom, or can I only get Canada? And a lot of times they'll tell you, yes, you can. So it's a good thing to ask. Like, let's say you were using this for Club Cash Fund, right? It has to be U.S. only, right? So you say, hey, if I used you, can you send only to U.S. People on your list, because my program is for U.S. only? And they say, yes, they can, which is good. So that way it's all going to be 100% U.S. and not sending out to a different country who can't join the program, right? So that's a good thing to think about. But you can do as many visitors as you want, all the way up. He goes up to 1,000 for $503. Now, see, if you don't do top tier, it's $403, so you save $100. If you didn't do the prime, I can't take it off here. That's only $3 anyway. But it's better with the top tier, and you can just give them your URL, or if you have a text ad to write, you can do it right here, and you can hyperlink and everything and make it bold and all that good stuff. So it can be an HTML type ad. So you can type it up there, put your subject, type it up there, and hyperlink your link into the ad, and he can send it out like that. Now, some of the sellers will also let you know that they will do an ad for you. Some won't, but you can either do your own ad, or if you don't have an ad, check that and just give them the URL and let them send it out. But some vendors will make it for you, and you can just ask them, and you send them a message, and they'll answer you. Right here, you do a message. If you like the guy you've been working with, you can make him a friend. You can also make him a favorite. So you can just look at your favorites and things of that nature. This is really, really good, folks. It's so much easier than what Roger and I were doing ourselves. This is so much easier, and the results are really good. But the best thing is you can find sellers, just like I told you. Okay, you can this is the niche. That was marketing. You can do it here. You can change it to something different, like finance, or you can say any niche. Okay, you just choose what you want. Marketing is pretty much overall. That's make money online. That's affiliate marketing. All of that there. Okay. Now, you can also say, I want certain prices. Like if you want to go, 40 is usually the smallest. You can also say, I want to look for people who may have at least 30% sales. Now, when you drop it down there and got this one only, marketing, it dropped it down to 2. 30%, 31%. Let's take it, any niche. Where was I at here? Oh yeah, you can choose their language. You say anyone had 20% or more. Now, when you watch this though, as you're doing this, you're going to find some with more and more. This is 28%, 29%. I usually just leave it 0 because I like to check them out myself. So now they also have solo deals. This is cool too. And I think this changes every week. And that's correct, Roger. Don't they send it every week now?
Yes, I think that's true. What it looks like.
Okay. Now, and a lot of these are promoted. Okay. And they'll see what their prices are. Sometimes they charge higher because they really do a better job. Now you see the little check thing right here? Again, that little blue check means saying they have ID or passport scan, real name and phone number has been verified. Okay. This shows you they've had 2,896 thumbs up. He's completed over 6,387 orders. So, and he was on just late. He was on less than 8 hours ago, and that's great too, because if you want to order something and someone hasn't been there for 3 months, you're gonna say, really? What's going on here? But this guy hadn't. So this one normally, okay, he has 47%. And see, that's why I like to check the solo deals. He has 47% of the last 100 emails he did came back with a sell. That's almost 50%. That's really cool. So let's say here, so if we did 100 orders, top tier, it's going to cost you $72, right? But if you do the Prime, if you don't do the Prime, they'll reduce it by $3, of course. If it's not important for you to get the top tier, you're going to look like that. But let's look at some stuff here. 80% of his traffic is top tier anyway. 80% is guaranteed. So even if you don't choose top tier, at least 80% of your email will be top tier. Okay, so if you did 100, at least 80 will be top tier. 20 may not be top tier. Okay, so maybe you'll say, well, let's see, it's only saves me $10. Is it worth it or not worth it? Maybe not there. Maybe if you got it up and you were doing 700, and you go, well, for 416 versus 486, okay, now that's $70 different. So then you may think, if you did 1,000, it's 593, top tier be 693. It's $100 difference, and you'll say, well, at least 8. If I don't pay the extra 100, at least 800 will be top tier. 200 won't be. So maybe it's okay. You say, I'll save the $100. It's up to you. Okay. So it's really cool. Again, you can give them the URL, and you can say, I have an ad, and you can type it in yourself. Okay. He had the top 4 in September for sales. That's cool. So last month he was in the top 4. He sold 95 solo ads in the last couple of days. So he's really been busy with them. He's also a Hall of Fame member with 17 awards. So you'll see a lot of this here. He guarantees 10% over delivery minimum. So if you do 1,000, he's going to send out at least 1,100. Okay, that's what he guarantees. He gets about 2,000 subscribers added every day, so he has a lot of new blood coming in. He has free funnel optimization for your order. So that means he takes it through some other steps to help you get a sell. So you see what I'm saying? He's doing all this extra stuff for you, and that's something Roger and I can't do for each individual order when we're going out to different vendors. But this guy can do that for you. This one may cost a little more, but you're going to get a better bang for your buck, right? And his list is making over $20,000 per month in affiliate commissions. So that's cool. So you go down here, 93% top tier countries, 9% are filtered clicks, and 126,000 verified list. So that means his list was also verified by the main overall company here that looks over everybody. And these are people that what they bought. This guy said he got 1 sell. This guy said he purchased 300 and he got 330. Over delivery of 10%, but no sales yet. And one thing, like I was telling you earlier, once they do go out, since it has to do with you getting sales and conversions, it could, give it an extra 10 days after it goes out to see what happens. It may come up there, all right? So, but if you hover over here, it shows 88% of the clicks are from United States, 2% from Canada. This is all Canada here. 1% came from Australia, and it's really negligible for everything else. Maybe 1% UK. So most of the stuff is coming up here. So it shows you right there, United States, Canada, Australia, United Kingdom, and then 1% from Philippines, and 7% is all the rest. So this guy's pretty cool. Okay. So if you come back here, when you see it, this is current. This will show you the last 100 and so on. And if you have any questions, sorry, I got to pop up here. So if you get any questions, you can send him a message and talk to him, right? You can add him as a friend if you like what he's doing. You can look at all the ratings if you want to, okay? But it's really, really cool. And, I mean, if you just read all the stuff he does for you about the funnel optimization and everything, this guy goes out of his way. That's why he has such a high number of mailings that he does that get sales, at least one sells for the member, okay? Now, again, if you are sending someone to your web page, the best thing to do is to send to a page that will that this like a squeeze page, all right? So a lead place for them to opt in and leave their name and email address, or so they can get more information. And let that system. So if you're in a program like that, do that. If you created your mail account and you're ready to go off with that, send them there. You'll get a high conversion of people wanting to do that. And then based on your follow-up, like we talked in our training and everything, and keeping them engaged, they're going to start signing up. They're going to start joining. You're going to be making money and then turning in a lot of those. I would like to get order 100 and get 75 people opt in and end up getting about 40 sales, right? That's pretty cool, right? That's $200 in your pocket right there. And if they're upgrading to VIP marketer, let's say you got another 10% or so of the 40, that'd be an extra $200 in your pocket. If they do the same thing, you're also going to be getting 100% maxi bonuses. So one little ad coming from here, like 100, could maybe turn to $400 or more profit for you if you do it the right way. So so the solar deals are really cool, and you can go down there and look at them. If they're online now, they're online. You can talk to them. You can send messages. And then of course you're going to be able to grade them too. See how good they did, how many sales did they get. And remember, sometimes when they do go higher, there is a reason for it. And even right now, this guy is doing it as he has a solo deal going. It's all right there. Okay. So this is really cool. So when you're ready to do it, you can just pick on the one. Like if you decide, okay, I'm going to go with him. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it too. I'm going to make him one of my favorites. So I'm going to make him a favorite, because I would like to try him out too. I'm going to ask him some questions too. I like to see how people are doing certain things. I know he's got a lot of new blood coming. He's going to do all this, and I can ask him questions. Should I give you an ad? Will you, or do you not need it? Do you just need the link from me, and you run it through your funnel system, more of a generic thing that causes people to come and do this and opt in or whatever? And he'll tell you that. And then, and when I'm ready to go, I'll say, okay, I'm going to do here, let's say I said, I would actually use my mail account instead in Facebook. I would do that instead. And then you can add it to cart at that point. And then, or I could have just said, hey, I'm going to do an ad and say, like join free now. And then I can highlight it. I can make it bold. I can hyperlink to it where I say makemoneyonline.com. Text it, plays that, and say okay. And see, now there it is. Make it bold, and then I can just do whatever I want to. I can change the color. I can do whatever. And then he'll send that out for me. Okay? And then you can schedule it. Let's see here. Well, I would definitely want top tier though. But if you're just starting, you may only want to do like 100, 125, 150, maybe 200. That would be $141 with the top tier listed, and then have it sent off. So you can again message him. You can add him as a friend, but he'll follow up. And also remember, they do not have to accept your ad. If they don't want to accept your ad, they want. We had some members who submitted their ads with us, and what they were offering really wasn't that exciting or good, and even the vendors we worked with, they could turn them down, and some did on some, and some didn't. Some took it. A person like this like Daniel here, would be more inclined to say, hey, this isn't going to work for my group. He's not going to take your money. He's too successful for that. So anyway, that's what I like about here is go through your sold deals, find who they are, okay? Make sure you're in the right category, and then go with the ones you like. Sometimes you're going to find some really good ones, like the 40 cents, 10%, 90 plus T1 traffic, like this guy here. So let's do for 100. So $53. So normally using top tier and doing prime filter, if you do 100, it's a lot of the solo ads that are for solo deals, it's going to cost you about $56. Okay, but again, see, it's cheaper, and you can try different people out. You don't have to use the same people over and over again, especially if it looks like they've done so many ads, and if they're not adding a bunch to their program every day, it could get kind of saturated. And if you've done a lot of mailings, then maybe not so many people are going to order on later mailings. But if they're adding, like the other guy, Daniel, was over 2,000 people every day, hey, that's something different. That's a lot of new blood there. So again, we're happy to bring that to you. Again, just go to MakeMoneyEven.com, click on visitors/traffic, and you'll come to this page, and just click here now and set up your free account. I would do that today and get that set up, and you're locked in there. When you have time, you can go around and look at it. You can come back and check this video out. It'll be under our weekly webinar video, and you'll be able to look at it in case you want to see what we went through. But those are the main things. Look for the sales percentage. Look how long it's been since they've been online, and message them. If you're not for sure, send them a message right there. They'll come back and talk to you, and it'll make you feel better, and you'll get more bang for your buck. Again, also, if you're using your mail from the mail system using Facebook, do that, because that's a great place for people to opt in. They will, because remember, they go to that closed group, they want in, they're going to do it. This guy will get them all excited to do that, and then from within there, you can recommend as an expert for them to join Make Money Even. At least that's the first program, so they get all the instant, instant testimonies, all that stuff, and they get paid, make money their first day. It's a great way to do it. If you do some other program, it's better if you get them where they go to an opt-in page where they can opt in, so that your program system can do that for you. Okay, and so that's all I have for there. Did I miss anything, Roger, or did you want to add anything to what I just said?
I would like to try to add something to what you said, but I want you to give your opinion on it as well. When you were showing the filter in there, and how you can filter out various places, like you can make it all top tier or something like that. Well, definitely what Martin said was accurate about if you're taking the Mel training, that's going to be the best conversion rate you're going to get. That's because it's not directly through a program. If you don't know what I'm talking about, see the Mel training. But we have what said there. But Make Money Even is a global company. And now, while you've got everybody wanting the top tier traffic and grabbing United States and stuff, there are many other countries that could be targeted if you went through here. And what the heck? Maybe Sweden, maybe New Zealand, like Martin said, or Australia. Maybe you could target direct to one of those countries. Because remember, that's if you're doing Make Money Even. It is a global opportunity. And we have many, many people from South Africa and all these different countries. It's fantastic. So there's that option too. What do you think about that, Mark?
Oh yeah, definitely. You might even, let's say you're in Canada and you wanted to do a group, Make Money Even, all from Canada, to make a statement to show everybody, hey, look, Canada's strong, we're gonna do this. Or you're in the UK we're UK strong, or whatever country you're in, you can target that. Like I said, most likely if you contact this person and let's say you did the top tier here, right? And the top tier are, let me make it pop up again, or USA, Canada, Australia, whatever, or Zealand, or Singapore. You can do that as well. And you can just ask them, hey, can you just give me that one country? And most likely he probably can. He's big enough list, enough people coming in. Just ask them, because then you can just do something like that. If you want to do something and say, hey, one of the biggest groups of people in Make Money Even are from Canada, or they're from the United Kingdom, or they're from Australia, it'd be really cool. But you're going to get some action going with someone like Daniel, and you're going to get a lot of sales and everything. Okay, so Roger's absolutely right about that, because we are global here at Make Money Even. So definitely that's a thing to consider. And remember, you can start off with him as low as 100 visitors. Some will let you go a little bit smaller, like 50, but he'll let you go all the way up to 1,000, and that's really, really good. Especially if you start, the more money you're making, you can increase the number of times you send out, number of times you send out, number of times you send out. Oh, another thing too, like I said, when you log in, if you haven't activate Prime, go ahead and do that. It does cost to be a Prime member, but if you do it, you're gonna get savings. Prime filter is always included for free. And also, anyone can be an affiliate. So you can give your members your affiliate link, say, hey, join with me. If you're a Prime member, you'll get more for those too. Everyone should do that. You should do anything you can do that can help but make you money, do it. And then encourage your own people to do the same thing. Okay? So anyway, that's how that works there. And they got other stuff for you too, like opt-in tracking and other things. Just go through all these here, and then you can set that up. And you don't really have to go through this part here since you're not selling. But if you get a big enough list and you want to start mailing out, to be a vendor on here, then that would probably be an important thing to do. Okay? All right. So now what we're going to do here is we're going to talk about the Billionaire Downline Club, and for the new name for it. Okay, we got all the votes in that we've been asking for. I want to give some honorable mentions too, but if you're new to it, basically we're building a brand new site that's going to help make you a lot of money and Make Money Even. And in the future, when we launch it, it's going to be like a downline club where people join and everybody gets excited. Then we join a paid program together. And when they do, all the people that came after you can make you money and stuff like that, right? And that's what a lot of people do. But normally, when they do launch, you only see a very small percentage actually join the paid program. It's just the way it is. But the way we're approaching it, it's not going to happen that way, because we're paying people to sign up. They get $5 for sign up. They get 50 cents for every person that they sponsor and keep. I mean, so someone signs up for free, they get $5. The person sponsoring them gets 50 cents. Only thing is, you do have to pass up every other member to your sponsor, but that's okay. So if you sponsor 20, 10 went to your sponsor, but those 10, if they sponsor 20 each, they have to pass up 10 to you. That's 100 new people passed up to you for free that you get paid 50 cents for every person. And that's just part of it. It goes on with it. But we're going to let everybody know when we do join this paid program, you want to be at the top, we're going to let them know that there's one group that's going to join before us, and we'll join right after them. And this group's called Make Money Even, and they go first. And so, but we're going to have it set in there where they can click a button to join Make Money Even, but they'll join underneath you. So if you keep a member and then pass them up, or a member's pass up to you, when they find out about Make Money Even and say, wow, I can just join that for $10 and I can be in the first group, I'd rather do that. But when they click that button, though, they're going to be signed up underneath you, making you $5 for every person that does it. And then they're going to find out VIP marketers always go first before the basic members in the paid program. So a lot of those will upgrade, and you'll get $50 for every person that does it. And of course, they're going to be encouraging their downlines to do the same. And what's going to happen? You're going to start getting 100% matching bonus. So the longer we run this free downline club, the more money you're going to be making to Make Money Even. And then when we do launch on launch day, then you may really see even thousands of people join after you that will be in your downline, making you big money right away. And if we grow it big enough, some of our members may even go as high as making 6 figures, or at least high 5 figures on launch day. And that'd be really cool. And all from this free downline club we're building. So again, we were trying to come up with different names for it. And we gave a list for people. We had some member suggestions and everything too. Let me give you the member suggestions that we did get in, who got honorable mentions, which means they weren't in the top 3, but they were in the top 4. Okay, so these are the member suggestions. We have one called Financial Freedom Downline Club. That was in the top 4. And when I say top 4, I mean they were equal to there. We had only one that was number 1, one that was number 2, several that was number 3, and a whole bunch that were number 4. And then all the other ones went down after that. Okay. So anyway, so what we had here, so not like I kind of say that backwards, but that's what I mean. The number 1 got the most votes. The second one got the next votes. The third got the next. Then the honorable mentions were all in the number 4, and then it went down after that. So we don't have time to go through all of them. But the honorable mention ones were Financial Freedom Downline Club. They had another one, MyDownlinesOnFire.com. Then we had BillionaireProsperity.com and BillionaireClub.com. Those were picked, and they were in the 4th position. So good job there. That means people like what you did. All right, so now number 3. Let me get over here and pull that up. Have it on 2 different papers here. Okay, number 3 was, man, where did I put that? I'm sorry. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry. So Global Paying Downline Club came in as number 3. Number 2 was Billionaire Downline Club. That got the second most votes of all. People like that one. Remember, Billionaire is going up and up on the searches, and if you track stuff like that, you'll see that's a biggie. Instagram, other places. Billionaire is a term that's getting higher and higher. I guess that since our culture, we're talking money's in the trillions now and everything. So millionaire is like the poor boy, and billionaire is the new one. But the number 1 of all that surpassed all the votes was called Guarantee Downline Club. So that's GUARANTEEDOWNLINECLUB. So Guarantee Downline Club, and we can do different acronyms with that, and we can do different things. You're guaranteed to make money as soon as you join. You're guaranteed to make money on free members, stuff like that. And so that would be pretty good. So we're not going to call it the Billionaire Downline Club. We're going to be calling it the Guarantee Downline Club instead. And people know what Downline Club is, so that explains it. And we can do a lot of stuff with the wording for that. So again, thank you all for your votes and your participation, for your suggestions. And we'll go ahead and do that. And of course, I'll put this video up there for everybody. We will be giving it to the programmers by Monday. Okay. So Monday, we're going to go ahead and get that over to them. And so no more changing it. No more Billionaire Downline Club. It is now the Guaranteed Downline Club. Do you want to add anything to that as well, Roger?
No, Martin, that sounds right. That's exactly how it shook out. So that's what we got. That's going to work good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you something. I can't remember what it was now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go this long either, but I wanted to walk you through their back office, how to order, things of that nature. Remember, if you log into your back office, let me do that here. Hold on here.
While he's doing that, it's a whole lot different. Those of you that have been out there like on traffic exchanges or whatever, and you've seen these offers for, millions of visitors and stuff like that, but you don't know where they're coming from, what they're doing, or where they're even posting. That's a fine way to really narrow it down to exactly the kind of thing you want. These guys work, and then when they don't work, you'll be able to tell them about it and see that, put your vote up there, if they don't work. But these guys wouldn't be there. They're all vetted very well, and this company vets them so that there are legitimate traffic sources. So you really can't lose too bad with this stuff. Udemy, we don't even know how to pronounce it. UDMI. So Udemy.
That's okay. You're telling it. But anyway, I just want to show this real fast. This is our webinar page. If you go under affiliate opportunity and click on weekly webinars, it takes you to this page here. And if you're a new member, go here anyway so you can register for these Saturday webinars. And then you can see this was last week's, and then this was the week before, and the one before that, and so on and so on. I deleted some of them because it was just slowing down the page. But today's webinar will be here, and it will say new. It'll take this place. We'll remove this portion here. And so if you need a refresher on how to do it, they do have questions and answers also. Back here, you can get under the help section. You can go down here and you can get for buyers, for sellers. If you're buying, it's how to buy a solo ad. You can click this here, and they got tutorials. It's really cool. How to buy, they walk you through their finding sellers, what are visitors, what the prices are in niche, rating, stuff like that. It's all here, so you can do that, and that's under help. So you just choose, when you go to help, just choose help for buyers, and then order, what's next, if your order is accepted, the solo delivery statistics, you'll be able to see that. If your order is rejected, what does it mean and what can you do to overcome that? How you rate your seller, if you got a problem, how they protect you, how the filters work. Everything is here for the buyers, okay? So if you do that, you'll be good to go. If you want to become an affiliate, you can do that as well. It's all up to you, but this is the place to go to find the best lists for you. And the ones that work the best, those will be, add them to your favorites, because they're going to be the ones that you're going to use over and over again. So it helps you make a lot of money at the same time as you save a lot of money. So again, we'll have it once you go under affiliate opportunity, weekly webinars. Once it's done converting, I will post it up here, and you'll be able to do that. And I hope you enjoy that. Like I said, we did enjoy selling them to you, but if it's going to be cheaper and better for you, fine. Oh, also, anyone who has ordered from us, whose order hasn't gone out yet or has just gone out, we are going to give you a double order. So you're going to get twice as much. So it would be more than what you would get here, but we'll do that for you since you had already placed the order recently before we just changed everything. So, which I think it was just 2 people. We had 2 orders like that, but we're going to actually double your orders for you. Just wanting you to know. And again, start doing that. Again, try to get it toward a capture page is best, or if you go to the training and you take the mail here, if you're a VIP marketer, send it to your mail system. Again, VIPs take this training and also take this here. This will kickstart you to get you on making $1,000 a week. All right. Okay, cool. We have some. We have some more really exciting things happening that you're really going to enjoy. Especially our 4 founders is really going to enjoy it because they're going to get 100% free. But it's actually going to help you start literally building up to a 7-figure income, and we'll explain it on a different webinar. That's going to take a while, but it's really cool. You're going to enjoy it. Again, thank you for coming. Thank you, Roger, for coming as well, and for letting us all know about the different ways to save money with it. And you all take care, and we'll see you next Saturday. Just remember, though, let me bring up my calendar here. On the 19th of October, that's a Saturday, there will be no webinar because I'm actually getting an eye operation on Thursday, the 17th of October. And I'm not going to be up to doing the webinar on the 19th. So we'll just have a break on the 19th. I just wanted to let you know in advance. I think I mentioned it before, but just to make sure you know about it again. And I'll mention it next Saturday too. Okay? Okay, so thank you again. Thanks for coming. And good luck with your new ads. And we'll be coming back and getting feedback from you all about it. It's been doing great for all the ones we tested. The Roger account has been really good. So again, thank you for coming. You all take care, and bye-bye for now.